Hello, everyone. I'm Frank, and welcome to Frank Puzzles. It's now the month of November, and for this month, I'm going to be doing 3 videos every day. The first two will be either easy, very easy, or average difficulty level, and the last one will be average, hard, or very hard, because I think there's a lot of average difficulty level puzzles. And basically, this is just because I like doing these Sudokus, and it's a lot of fun for me. And just, taking videos of them is pretty cool. So, anyways, this is today's hard level puzzle, and it's called Retraces by Arbitrary. And here are the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply, which means place the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every box. And region sum lines. Box borders divide blue lines into sections of equal sums. Sums on different lines may be different. So, for example, in this line, these digits must add up to the same as these digits because the box border divides the line right here. However, like for example here, these two must equal these two, which must equal these two, which must equal these three, and then must also equal these three. Because even though these are in the same box, they're divided in a separate area. So this is a section, this is a section, these two are a section, this is a section, that's a section. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, this is gonna be tough. I'm not the best at region sumline puzzles, but anyway, yeah. Anyways, let's see what we can figure out. Oh, because we have. Okay, so remember, all these regions are basically the same value. So okay, we're gonna color them the same color. So this is blue, this is blue, this is blue, this is blue, and this is blue. That makes it hard to look. See, maybe we'll make it orange. Let's make this orange. So this is equal to 2 times this. So we know this is odd because this has to add up to 45, and we know these two are the same. So this has to be odd. This is odd. So this has to be odd. So this is at least 15 because this set of 5 must equal this set of 3. So it's at least 15. Um, hmm. It can't even be 15. If this is 15, this is either 6, 9, or 7, 8. But then that eliminates 6, 9, and 7, 8 from being here. So this cannot be, this has to be greater than 15. It has to be at least 17. Because again, this is odd, right? So this is at least 17. So this is at least 17. This is at least 17. Okay, this is a set of 3. This is a set of 3. This is okay. Let's color everything so that we can sort of understand what's going on. Which is the same as this actually. So we're gonna make this pink. And this one I guess we'll make red. So these are the same. Okay, uh we're gonna make double orange. We're gonna make that blue. We're gonna make double purple yellow. So this is yellow. This is yellow. Oh. This is yellow too. Interesting. Didn't see that. And this is yellow. So this is only 1. And this is green. So green is equal to this. Oh, this is interesting. So these two must equal those two. So I guess we'll just label that gray. So red and whatever that is equal to green and gray. That's interesting. We know this is odd. Half of blue and red is those two. So these 5 equals these 3. And equals those 5. So blue is even. Yellow is even. Because yellow is even, we know this one is odd. That doesn't really help. We also know that this one's odd too. Okay, so one thing we do know, okay. So again, this cannot be 15 because that limits the possibilities here, right? Because either this is 6 or 9, that would be 7 or 8, or this is 7, 8, and that has to be 6 and 9, which eliminates both 6 and 9 and 7 and 8. Again, we know that blue is even, so therefore the black has to be odd. So this can no longer be 15 each, which would make this 15, right? Because it would have, but so this has to be at least odd, and so it has to be at least 17. Oh, but that would make this 14 each, but that's not possible either. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this can't be 17 either. Because if this is 17, this would be 45 minus 17 divided, which is 28 divided by 2, which is 14. But you have the same problem as you did when these were 15 each, right? Then you would have 5, 9, and 6, 8. So one of these is 5, 9, one of these is 6, 8. But this is not, how do you say it? 5, 9, or 6, 8, but then the problem was they couldn't be 5, 9, or 6, 8 in either of these, and that's the only two possibilities that add up to 14. So this can't be 14 either, each. So they have to be 13 at most. So this would be 26 total, which means this is at least 19. So we know this is at least 19. So it could be 2 through 9. So we know the 1 is here. This is 1. This has to be 2 through 9, right? Which means this is at least 19. And then you can, okay, so this also has, okay, so this whole thing has to be odd. So this is odd, which means this is even. So this would be at least 4. So you have 4 and 19 at least, right? Is that right? If this is 4, this is 19. This has to be at least 4, and this has to be at least 19. Which means this 23. But we have a yellow situation where basically we have 3 digits. So this has to be, okay, so we know for certain the black is 19. These two have to be 1 and 3. And okay, so then this is 23 here, which means this is 45 minus 23, which is 22. So this cannot be 3. So this is 22 divided by, so that means a purple is 11. So these have to be 11, right? So we know this is 6, 8, 9. So this is 22. We don't know what this is, but this is the same as that. This has to be 2 through 9. No 3. So this cannot be 8. So the 8 has to be here. So this is 8 with 2 or 9. This is 19. So this has to be 13 then, right? 13 each. So this is 4 through 9. This is also 4 through 9. Okay. Right? Because this has to be... So this is at least 19. And this is at least 4. But the problem is it can't be any greater, right? Because if it's greater, it equals that. So this would be 23. Because it can't be 6, 8, or 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is 11 each. So this has to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This cannot be 6, 8, or 9. So no 2, 9, no 3, 8, no 5, 6. So this is 4, 7. This cannot be 4 or 7. So this can't be 4 or 7. This cannot be 6, 8, or 9. So this can't be 2, 3, or 5. So this is 4 and 7. This adds up to 11. So it has to be 7, which is 1 and 3, and 2, 4, 5. So it's 1, 3, 7, 2, 4, 5. And 2, 4, 5. This is also 11. So this is 2 through 9. This is also 11. This is 2 through 9. Okay, so we know one of 6, 7, 8, 9's here. We know one of 6, 7, 8, 9's here. This could have 2. That could be 6, 7, right? So this has to be 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. And then you have 4, 9, 5, 8, or 6, 7. Okay. This is 13 also. So this cannot be 1, 3, 9 here specifically. So this cannot have a 9 here. Oh, this is 2, 3, or 5. So 19 adding up to 2, 3, or 5. So it would be 2, 8, 9, 3, 7, 9, 19, 5, and 6, 8. So this can never be 4. It could be 7. So 2, 8, 9, 3, 7, 9, and 5, 6, 8. And those are the only ones it can be. Interesting. So this is 1, no 1, 2, 3, no 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. You don't have much information on green. So we know purple is 11, which makes yellow 22. Oh, this is interesting. Huh. This is either 17, 15, or 14. If it's 17, this has to be 8 and 9, right? If it's 15, it's okay. Okay, let's do. So if this is 8, 9, this is 8, 9, that's 6. If this is 6, 9, this is 8, so this also has to be 6, 9. If this is 6, 8, this is 9, and this also has to be 6, 8. So we know this is 6, 8, 9. So this can't be either 6, 8, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. This is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Hmm. So we know none of the other ones can have 6, 8, and 9, right? Because two of 6, 8, and 9 are here. The other one of 6, 8, and 9 is here. So this cannot be 6, 8, or 9. So we know it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So 2 out of the 6, 8, and 9 have to be here. 1 has to be here. Okay. I'm not sure what that tells us, but... Okay, so... If this is 8, 9, this is 8, 9. Oh, this is 8, 9, but that's not possible. So it cannot be 8 and 9. So this can't be 6. So we know this is 6, which means this can't be 6 and 7. Okay, so this is 8 or 9. Right? Because the same one is here, and it cannot equal that. Hmm. We do have information now, though. Okay, so if this is 6, 9, this has to be 6, 9, because if this is 6, 9, this is 8, so it can't be 7, 8. If this is 6, 8, this is 9, so this can't be 5, 9, so this is 6, 8. So this, if this is 6, 9, this is 6, 9, this has to be 7, 8. So this is 8 or 9, this is 8 or 9. Which means, so if this is 6, 9, this would be 7, 8. Okay, so what would this be? So it cannot be 8, 9 anymore. It could be 6, 9. This would have to be 6, 9 because that's 8. It cannot be 7, 8. And then this would have to be 7, 8 because this can't be 6. This can't be 6 and 9. So this is 7, 8. This is 6, 9. Therefore, this has to be 5, 8. And this can't be 8. This can't be 5. Right? So this would have to be 4, 9. Which means this can't be 9. This can't be 6. This is a 6, 7. So this is the situation here, right? We know, okay, so basically this has to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So we figured out what happens if it's 6, 9. If it's 6, 8, this is 9, so this also has to be 6, 8. Which means this is 4, 9. But this has to be, this is 6, 8, this has to be 5, 9. Right? So this is 5, 9. This would be 4. This would be 9. So we know the 9's one of those. So this is 5, 9, and 4. So this would have to be 6, 7. And this would be 5, 8. Okay. So this would be 5, 8, which would make that 8, and that 6. Okay, so we know 9 is here. 9 is one of these two. This is 6. 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 9. This would be 6, 8. This would be 4. This would be 6, 7. So 6, 7 is one of these two. So this cannot have a 6 or 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. This can't be 9. So 9 has to be the bottom. Oh. We know 9's on top, so that eliminates there. Oh, wait, 9 does not have to be on the bottom. 9 could be here. Right. We know this is 11. So this cannot be 2, 9. It could be 3, 8. It could be 4, 7, or 5, 6. Cannot be 5, 6. So this is 3, 8, or 4, 7. So this is 7 or 8. This is 7 or 8. This cannot be 7 or 8. Therefore, this is 9. This is 6. This is 8. This has to be 9. This is 6, 8. So this is 4. So this cannot be 4, 9. So this can't be 6, 7. This is 5, 8. No 5, 8. No 5, 8. So we know this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So the 9 now does have to be here. We know this is set 5 and 9. So no 4, no 4. This can't be 4, 7. This can't be 2, 9. This can't be 4 or 9. So this can't be 2 or 7 here. No 4 here. So if this is 2, 4, 5, this cannot be 2 or 5. This can't be 3 and 8. Oops. So this is 4, 7. No 7, 5. No 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This has to be 6, 8, and one of 1, 2, or 3. We don't know which. So this is 4, 7, 4, 7. So none of these can be 4, 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Okay. We don't know what this is still. Okay, so this is 2. Okay, we have 1, 2, and 3. So this is 1, 2, or 3. So this can't be 1, 2, or 3. This can't be 2 because we know the 2's here. So we know 2 and 3 cannot be either of these. So therefore this is 5 and 6, 9, 6, 8. So no 5, 6, 8 here, no 5, 6, 8 here, no 2, no 2. So we know there's a 7, so this cannot be 2. So the 2 has to be one of these, which means 9 can't be here. So this has to be 4, 7, which makes this 9. This can't be 9, this can't be 5, this can't be 5, so this can't be 6. So we know this is 4, 7, it adds up to 19, so this has to be 8. This has to be 5 then, that's 8. This is 5, 6, 8. This is 4. Okay, yeah, we already knew that. No 8 here, no 8 here, so this can't be 8. This can't be 5. So this is 13. So this cannot be 1, 3, and 9. But this could be 1, 3, and 9. So this has to be 1, 3, 9 because there has to be a 9 here somewhere. So we know this is 1, 3, 9, which means this has to be 2. This has to be 2, 4, and 7. So this is 2. This is 4, 7. No 2, 4, 7, which means this is 2 or 5. No 2 and 9. So this 7 means that has to be 6. This is 7. So this is 9. This is 2. This cannot be 4, 7. So this is 5, 6. This can't be 2. This can't be 2 or 9. So we have 1, 3, 9. So therefore this is 3. This can't be 1. We should have known that from the start. So this is 1. This has to be 8. So no 3 and 8 here. This cannot be 8, so this is 6. This is 8, and so no 6 here. So this must contain a 6, but we don't know what that means. No 3, no 3, 8, no 1. This can't be 3, so this is 4. So this can't be 4. So we know 5 and 7 are here. We know 8 is here. Okay. This cannot be 5 and 6 because that's 5 and 6. So this could be 5 and 6 though. So what is the green? We know 4 and 7 are both... no, that's not true. This one's 4 and 7, or 7. 1 of 4, 7's here, 1 of 4, 7's here. So this cannot be 2 and 9. So the 9 has to be one of those two. This can't be 4, 7 because that's 4, 7. So this is either 2, 9 or 3, 8. Remember, this has to be 1, 3, and 7, or it's 2, 5. Oh, okay, it cannot be 2, 5. If it's 2, 5, this becomes 3, 8, but this also becomes 3, 8, because it can't be 5, 6, and it can't be 4, 7. So this cannot be 2, 5, and 4, therefore it's 1, 3, and 7. This can't be 1, 3, and 7, so this is 2, 4, and 5. Uh, hmm. Hmm. We know 4 is one of these 5. We still don't know what green is though. We know the 6 is here. So it could be okay, so it could be 9. It could be 9, in which case this is 14. It cannot be 9. Okay, so this cannot be 1 and 2. If this is 1 and 2, the problem is this becomes 5, 9, and 14. But this would also have to be 14 too. But it could only be 5, 9. If it's 5, 9, this becomes 3, 8, and 3, 8, which doesn't work. Or if it's 6, 8, that loses both possibilities. So this cannot be 9. It's 6. It's at minimum 12. So if it's 12, right, this is added up to 22. So this adds up to 23. Yes, 23 plus 22 is 45. So if this is 12, this is 11. So this would also have to be 11, if that's the case. We know this can't be 9. So this has to be it could be 1 and 2 possibly. No, it cannot be 1 and 2. So it cannot be 5 and 9 because then this would have to be 5 and 9, in which case this doesn't work because you have 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, 3, 8, and it can't be 6, 8, so that doesn't work. This cannot be 1 or 2, 1 and 2, because it can't be 1 and 2, 1 and 2, right? Because it'd be 1, 2, 2 for 1, 2, and this would be 1, 2, 3. So that'd be 4 digits that made up of 1, 2, and 3, which is not possible. Okay, hold up. This is 6 or 8. This is 6 or 8, so there cannot be a 6 or 8 anywhere here. Okay, that's not that terribly useful, but so this can't be 1, 2. It can't be 5, 9. So it can be 1, 9, 1, 9, 2, 9, or 1, 5, or 2, 5, right? So this is 5 or 9. I don't know if that tells us anything. So it cannot be 1, 2. Can it be 1, 5 here? Maybe this would be 11. So this would be 12. What adds up to 12? 1, 4, 7, 2, 3, 7. Okay, that seems reasonable. It can't be 2, 3, 7, so it would have to be 1, 4, 7. And then this would be 2, 9, 3, 8, or 5, 6. It cannot be 2, 9, so this would have to be 3, 8, and 5, 6, or 5, 6, if this is 11. So if this is 2, 9, this would be 3, 8, and 5, 6. Yeah. So that does work. So if this is 1, 5, so it can't be 1, 2. Well, if this is 1, 5, this has to be 3, 8, or 5, 6, because this cannot be 2, 3, 7. It has to be 1, 4, 7. And this would be 1, 5. This would be 1, 5. Wait. I think I was getting mixed up. This is 2, 9. If this is 2, 9, this is 1, 5, 6. Right. And this has to be 1, 4, 7. Right. Okay, so if this is 2, 9, it cannot be 5, 9. what if it's 2, 9? That's happened. If this is 1, 9, this is 2, 5, 6, which is not possible, actually. Right? If it's 2, 5, 6, or 2, yeah, 2, 5, 6, this has to be 4 in both of these spots, which is not possible. So it cannot be 2, 5, 6. So far we have 1, 5, 6, and this is 2, 9. So that's fine. It cannot be 2, 5, 6, and so that would be 1, 9. So we tried. If 5, 9 doesn't work, 1, 9 doesn't work. 1, 2 doesn't work. Does 2, 5 work? So if this is 2, 5, this is 1, 6, and 9. So 2, 5. This is 1, 6, and 9. Oh, we also know, okay, so if this is 1, 5, 6, this is 1, 4, 7 or 2, 3, 7. It obviously can't be 2, 3, 7. So this would be 2, 9, which makes that 3. So this couldn't be 3. So this would have to be 3. So this could not be 3. So this would have to be 3 and 8. Seems reasonable. This cannot be 2, 5, 6 for what we stated earlier. What else was there? This was 2, 9. Okay, so no 5, 9, no 1, 9. It's could be 2, 5. It cannot be 1, 2. So 2, 5 and 1, 5 are the other possibilities. So if this is 2, 5, this becomes 1, 6, 9. Doesn't this have to be 4, 5, 7 then? Yeah, okay. One thing we do know then is this is 9. This always has to be 2, 9 then. Because each of these values cannot be 9, right? The other ones are 2, 5, and 1, 5. And the first one, this one had to be 3, 8 because this became 3. This became 1, 4, 7. And this can't be 2, 9 because both 2 and 9 are here. So this can't be 2, 9. So this has to be 2, 9. And in this case, 2, 5, 7, or 2 or 5 or 1, 5, this can't contain 9 because 2, 5 it only adds up to 7 and 1, 5 adds up to 6. So this is always 2, 9. So we know for certain this is always 2, 9. So this cannot be 2, this can't be 2, this can't be 2 or 9. So this would be 3, this would be 3, this would have to be 5, 6 in that case. So this can't be 2. So now 1, 6, and 9. And this is 2 and 5. So 1, 6, and 9 is 16, which adds up to 4, 5, 7. So this would be 3 and 8. So 2, 5. This would be 4. But this would be 4, 5, 7. So that's not possible. And we know 1, 5 can't be possible because then this would be 2, 6, 9. Therefore, this would be greater than whatever could be here. All right, because we know 6, 8, and 9 are here. So this cannot have, this is 16 at most. So this can't be 17. So we know this is 1, 5, 6. We know this is 2, 9. This has to be 5 here. This has to be 1, 4, 7. We know this can't be 9, so this is 3. So this is 9. This is 7. This has to be the 3. This is 4. So this becomes 3 and 8. There is no 3. There is no 8 here. This can't be 3 or 5, 6. This can't be 8. This can't be 3. So this is 6. This is 8. This cannot be 3. So it's 1, 2. This cannot be 1 or 2. This can't be 3. So this is the 3. This is 2. This is 4. This is 7. This is 1. This is 5. This is 7. This is 1. This can't be 1. So this is the 1 here. This is the 3. This can't be 1. This can't be 3. This can't be 1. This can't be 1 or 3. No 1 or 3. No 1. So this is 2, 6, 8, which forces this to be 1. This is 3. This can't be 1. So this adds up to 12. There is no 3, so it cannot be 1, 3, 8 at all. Well, 8's here anyways. It could be 1, 2, 9, except that this is 1, 2, 9, so this can't be 9 anymore. So this can't be 9. This can't be 9, therefore the 9 has to be here. So this is 9, this is 2, this is 3, this is 1, this is 2. Oh, we already knew that can't be 9. Okay, so no 3's. So it can't be 1, 3, 8. Could be 1, 4, 7. So it could be, this is, can't be 1, 4, 7 because of that. It could be 2, 4, 6. So 2, 4, 6 is possible. 1, 4, 7. 1, 5, 6 is possible. So it could be 4, 6, 5, 6, 2, 3, 7? Maybe. What are the possibilities? 1, 2, 9, which it can't be because this eliminates here. 1, 3, 8, which is not possible. There's no 3's. Okay, there's no 3's. 1, 4, 7, which is not possible because that's 4, 7. 1, 5, 6. So that's the only one possible. 2 cannot have a 3. So it's 2, 4, 6, and that's it. Yeah, because it's 12. So it's 1, 5, 6 or 2, 4, 6. So 6 cannot be there either way. So this can't be 6. This can't be 6. Okay, so this can be 1, 2, no 2, no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 1 or 8. This can't be 6. This can't be 6. We know the 6 is here. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No 3. Okay, so the only place for 3 is here. So this is 3. No 6 again. So this has to be, okay, first of all, then this is 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 7. So this has to be 5, which makes this 6, which makes that 2. So this cannot be 6. This is 8. This is 6. This cannot be 8. So the only possibility for 8 is here. We have 5. Okay, so that doesn't help. So this is 5, definitely. So this cannot be 1, 5, 6. So this is 2, 4, 6. This is 4, this is 6. Oh, we had a 5, 6, 5, 6 pair. We could have actually figured that out. No 9, so it's 2, 5, 9, 7, 4, 7, 4, 1, 5. This is 1. This is 7. This is 5. This is 4. This is 7. This is 1. And this is 7 and 4. And that's a solve. That wasn't actually that bad. Yeah. This actually just had decent logic in it, where you just figured out that what these could be, right? So you couldn't have this be 15 and 15, could be 14 and 14, it had to be 13 and 13 at the most, which forced this to be at least 19, which forced that to be 19, which forced that to be 19, and you had a minimum here. But then you also had a maximum here, which allowed you to restrict things further. And then everything else was kind of straightforward. Okay, that was a pretty fun puzzle. I enjoyed it. And I hope you also had a good time on. And I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.